The cultural Marxists and their progressive shock troops have replaced the theological heresy of the Middle Ages with the psychiatric heresy of the 21st century. You don't have a functioning moral compass and a righteous indignation against a corrupt world. You have oppositional defiant disorder. You aren't holding a rational boundary. You are exhibiting toxic masculinity. They have weaponized the clinical clipboard to sedate the masculine soul. We live in a timeline where a boy's natural biological thumos, his competitive, spirited drive, is deemed a chemical pathology requiring amphetamines to suppress. While a fully grown woman can chop off her breasts and be hailed as brave, the inmates are not just running the asylum, they are prescribing the sedatives. And what happens to the men who refuse the sedation? What happens to the men who see through the matrix? They become punchlines. We have built a multi-billion-dollar entertainment industry on the comedy of male disposability. For 50 years, we have been force-fed a relentless diet of sitcoms where the father is a bumbling, obese buffoon, and movies where a man getting violently struck in the groin is the pinnacle of comedic genius. If a woman is physically struck on screen, it is a grim, Oscar-winning tragedy highlighting a systemic epidemic. If a man's genitals are destroyed by a fastball, a laugh track plays. This is not an accident, it is the institutionalization of sadism. They tell you that male behavior is biologically determined, pre-programmed to be evil and oppressive, yet they hold you 100% morally and financially responsible for every failed relationship. Meanwhile, women are granted total, sovereign agency to redefine reality on a whim, excused of all accountability by the magical catch-all of systemic trauma. If biology is destiny, then patriarchy was an evolutionary inevitability. But they don't want logic. They want your submission, and they want you to smile while they extract your wealth and your children. But strip away the noise and look at the ledger. Count the actual empirical costs of this utopian nightmare. Men account for nearly 80% of suicides, over 90% of workplace fatalities, and 97% of combat deaths. These are the men who mine the copper, pave the roads, fix the grid, and bleed into the dirt to keep the lights on for the very ideologues who despise them.